3 theta. Okay, how can we identify it? Just like sine 2 theta, we need to find sine 3 theta also. Okay, this is 8th point, 8a, right? Sine 3 theta, we can write it like this: sine of 2 theta plus theta. Okay, just like sine of a plus b. 3 theta, I just wrote that 3 theta as 2 theta plus theta, sine of a plus b. So sine of 2 theta plus theta, which is nothing but sine a, in the sense sine 2 theta cos b, in the sense cos theta. Sine a cos b plus cos a cos 2 theta, sine b sine theta. So sine 3 theta is sine of 2 theta plus theta. That 2 theta is a and theta is b. Then just like sine of a plus b, you just split it like sine 2 theta cos theta, cos 2 theta sine theta. So sine 3 theta, ultimately I need to convert everything in terms of sine only. That's why, yeah, sine 2 theta can be rewrite as 2 sine theta cos theta. In the last class I provide you this formula. Sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta into cos theta plus cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta has different options to rewrite. Cos square theta minus sin square theta, 2 cos square theta minus 1, 1 minus 2 sin square theta, like that. Here I wish to convert everything in terms of sine. So write cos 2 theta as 1 minus 2 sin square theta, and you need to multiply it with sin theta. And now again look here, this is 2 sin theta, and cos theta into cos theta is cos square theta, right? Cos theta into cos theta is cos square theta. You just write it like 1 minus sin square theta plus, what here it is, 1 minus 2 sin square theta into sin theta. I need to express everything in terms of sine. You just multiply 2 sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta plus 1 into sin theta is sin theta minus 2 sin square theta into sin theta is 2 sin cube theta. At the end, on simplification, you can rewrite it like 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. So finally sin 3 theta is equals to, therefore sin 3 theta is equals to 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. That's what you need to memorize. How to derive how sin 3 theta is 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. For that, it helps like an explanation. Just have a look. And similar to this, we have a chance to do for cos 3 theta also. Okay. Okay. You just try to write cos 3 theta as cos 2 theta plus theta. Again, use cos of a plus b formula, and on simplification, you will get that. I will give you the answer. Okay. B, which is what? Cos 3 theta. Cos 3 theta in a similar manner, if you try, you will get that cos 3 theta is 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Okay. You just try to memorize these two. Sin 3 theta is 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta, whereas cos 3 theta is 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Both the formulas are very useful in solving the problem. Okay, you need to memorize, right? So this b cos 3 theta also you can derive just like this sin 3 theta. Okay, I am erasing this and I am going to start tan 3 theta. Okay, yeah. And now see tan 3 theta, right? This is somewhat complicated. Complicated in the sense, again we need to derive. Tan 3 theta can be written as like tan of 2 theta plus theta again. Just look there. 3 theta is just nothing but 2 theta plus theta. So 2 theta is a and theta is b. Just like tan of a plus b. We can write it like this: tan a tan 2 theta plus tan b is tan theta divided by 1 minus tan a tan 2 theta into tan b is tan theta. Tan 2 theta plus tan theta divided by 1 minus tan 2 theta into tan theta, right? And then again we need to rewrite this tan 2 theta in terms of tan theta. How to rewrite? So this is equals to tan 2 theta is 2 tan theta divided by 1 minus tan square theta plus tan theta. divided by 1 minus tan 2 theta into tan theta. You need to simplify. 1 minus again tan 2 theta is 2 tan theta divided by 1 minus tan square theta into tan theta. Right. Yeah, how to simplify? Just have a look. See, you just took LCM in the numerator as well as the denominator. You can easily get simplified it. See, the denominator is 1 minus tan square theta. This is the numerator and this part is denominator. You just do simplification on that numerator, and in this denominator, see, for this both 1 minus tan square theta is a common thing. You get cancelled out, and then you left with 2 tan theta plus this 1 minus tan square theta into tan theta plus tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by here 1 minus tan square theta. 1 minus tan square theta into this one is 1 minus tan square theta minus this 2 tan theta into theta can be written as minus 2 tan square theta. And at the end, 2 tan theta plus tan theta is what? 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. That's what you need to identify. At the end, this tan 3 theta is what? 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. Okay, just have a look and then note down. Once read all the formulas, okay? Sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta, cos 2 theta is cos square theta minus sin square theta, tan 2 theta is 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. And now we derived sin 3 theta as 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta, cos 3 theta as 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta, and tan 3 theta is 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. See, now here we are going to find the value of sin 18 degrees. Every trigonometric formula will help you to find some values. Sin of a plus b, cos of a plus b, tan of a plus b. These formulas are helpful to find sin 15 degrees, sin 75 degrees, cos 15 degrees, cos 75 degrees, like the tan 15 degrees and tan 75 degrees. And sin 2 theta, cos 2 theta, tan 2 theta. These formulas are helpful to find sin 22 and half, cos 22 and half, tan 22 and half degree values. And now here, using sin 3 theta, cos 3 theta, all these things, we are going to find out the value of what? Sin 18 degrees. Okay? Finding the value of sin 18 degrees is a different approach. Okay? Yeah, just look there. The approach is somewhat magical. Sin 18 degrees we need to find. For that, you just suppose that some x is equals to sin 18 degrees. Let x is equals to sin 18 degrees. Okay? Yeah. Now finding sin 18 degrees is nothing but not like that. Just just a minute. Yeah. Just take some theta is equals to 18 degrees. Just take theta is equals to 18 degrees. So finding sin 18 degrees is nothing but finding sin theta. That's enough. Yeah, since theta is equals to 18 degrees, I just multiply everything with 5. So 5 theta is equals to 90 degrees. Is it right? Right, absolutely. 5 times of 18 is 90. And that 5 theta can be written as 3 theta plus 2 theta is equals to 90 degrees. Just I rewrite that 5 3 theta as 3 theta plus 2 theta. And that implies 3 theta is equals to 90 degrees minus 2 theta. Is there anything wrong? No. Since theta is equals to 18 degrees, we say that 3 theta is equals to 90 minus 2 theta. You just take sine on both sides. Sine of 3 theta is equals to sine of 90 minus 2 theta. Just by taking sine on both sides. See, these two angles are equal. If you apply sine on both sides, those two are also equal. Now, what you say? You need to convert everything in terms of sine theta. Sine 3 theta, sine of 90 minus 2 theta, I have here on the board. Sine 3 theta. So that implies this is sine 3 theta is equals to sine of 90 minus 2 theta. 90 degrees will change this sine into cos. 90 minus is first quadrant, so I will get positive. So cos 2 theta. Sin 3 theta is equals to cos 2 theta. I need to convert everything in terms of sin now. Sin 3 theta. The rule for sin 3 theta is what? The rule for sin 3 theta is 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta is equals to right side cos 2 theta is there. As I mentioned you, there are different formulas for cos 2 theta. Among the three, the one which is in terms of sin I can choose. So cos 2 theta I can rewrite it like 1 minus 2 sin square theta. So at the end 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta is equals to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. See, I wish to find sin 18 degrees, nothing but sin theta. So sin theta value I need to find. It looks like an equation. So for suppose you just take sin theta is equals to x. Yeah, theta is 18 degrees, right? So that x is actually nothing but sin 18 degrees. Yeah, now you just convert the complete equation in terms of sin theta in terms of x, then you will get like that. 3x minus 4x cube is equals to 1 minus 2x square. And you send everything aside, okay, then you will get that 4x cube, okay, minus 2x square, and this 3x moves that side, minus 3x plus 1 is equals to 0. So 4x cube minus 2x square minus 3x plus 1 is equals to 0. Yeah, we need to simplify further. How can we simplify from it? Okay, see, I think you are all aware about factorizing a cubic expression. Okay, or you learned something about polynomials. We say that Horner's division method or synthetic division method. There are different methods. Using any one of those tricks, we need to find the value of x from here. Okay, see, just have a look. I will erase this for the space concern. Once again, I will give you some explanation, right? See, here we are going to find sin 18 degrees. Since we don't know sin 18 degrees, you just first let theta is equals to 18 degrees. Since theta is equals to 18 degrees, clearly if you multiply with 5, 5 theta is 90 degrees. You just split this 5 theta as 3 theta plus 2 theta. So 3 theta is 90 minus 2 theta. Since I need to find sin theta, apply sin on both sides. Sin 3 theta is sin of 90 minus 2 theta. Yeah. Sin 3 theta is the sin of 90 minus 2 theta is cos 2 theta. Since I need sin theta, write sin 3 theta and cos 2 theta in terms of sin theta, and after taking sin theta as x, you have this equation that 4x cube minus 2x square minus 3x plus 1 is equals to 0. See, from this cubic equation you need to find the values of x. This is a cubic equation of degree 3. For sure, this cubic equation has 3 different roots. That in the sense, for x, 3 possible values are there. Among those 3 possible values, one value is suitable for sin 18 degrees because x is sin 18, right? And that one value we need to identify. So, see what you say about that. What is the value of x? First of all, you need to see, I am erasing this for the space concern. You just look about that equation. Take x is equals to 1 in this equation. Clearly, it satisfies. Okay? Take x is equals to 1. It satisfies the equation. Is it right? 4 into 1 is 4. Minus 2. 2 minus 3 minus 1 plus 1 is 0. X is equals to 1 is one solution. Since x is equals to 1 is one solution, then you need to find out the other solutions. So for that you just do synthetic division or usual division. Okay, anything just as you wish. I am going with synthetic division. 4 minus 2 minus 3 1. If you are not comfort with the synthetic division, you may go with the normal division also. This is 1, right? 0 4. 4 into 1 is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 into 1 is 2. Minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. Minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. And this is 0. Yeah. And then what I conclude is, therefore, 4x cube minus 2x square minus 3x plus 1 is equals to, one factor is x minus 1 and the other quadratic factor is 4x plus 2x minus 1. If you multiply these two, for sure you will get the same cubic equation. Okay, so to factorize this given cubic equation like this, I used this method of synthetic division. Okay, if you don't know it, just directly accept it and move further, no problem. Okay, once again, just have a look and go for a screenshot. Okay, yeah, see, theta is equals to 18 degrees, 5 theta is equals to 90 degrees. From there 3 theta is equals to 90 minus 2 theta, and we derived a relation on sin theta, a cubic equation, and that cubic equation is what? 4x cube minus 2x square minus 3x plus 1. So further you need to factorize it. and on factorization you have a chance to rewrite it like x minus 1 into 4x square plus 2x minus 1. Yeah, now you just look there, this cubic equation is equals to 0. Since that cubic equation is equals to 0, yeah, this is equals to 0 in the sense this product is equals to 0. Now at the end what we have in our hands is that this product is equals to 0. X minus 1 into 4x square plus 2x minus 1 is equals to 0. Yeah, from this product is equal to 0 in the sense either x minus 1 is equals to 0 or 4x square plus 2x minus 1 is equals to 0. Either x is equals to 1 or from there you need to get the value of x. You can go with the standard formula. Minus b is minus 2 plus or minus square root of b square is 4 minus 4ac in the sense plus 16 by 2 into 4. And if you simplify you will get that. See, this is 20. 20 can be written as 2 root 5. If you cancel out 2 you will get that minus 1 plus or minus root 5 by 4. Here you have two options, minus 1 minus root 5 by 4 and minus 1 plus root 5 by 4. Just have a look about this. Totally here there are three values for x. What are those three values? Since the newly formed equation in terms of sin x is cubic, you will get three values. X is equals to 1, x is equals to minus 1 minus root 5 by 4, x is equals to minus 1 plus root 5 by 4. See, we know that x is just nothing but sin 18 degrees. Sin 18 degrees is a value in the first quadrant which is for sure positive. Okay, since sin 18 degrees is not equals to 1. Okay, clearly not equals to 1 because we know that sin 90 is 1 but sin 18 is not 1, right? So this is not possible. This negative value is also not possible. So for sure this positive value we can accept. So therefore sin 18 degrees value is equals to root 5 minus 1 divided by 4. That's what we need to memorize and that's what we need to identify. Just look, the discussion is somewhat a new one actually. Okay, see theta, we need to find sin 18 degrees. For that you just start with the angle theta is equals to 18 degrees. Multiply with 5, express like 3 theta plus 2 theta, apply sine on both sides, use sine 3 theta, cos 2 theta, everything in terms of sine a cubic equation. And then cubic equation, if you solve you will get 3 roots. Among those 3, this is the suitable one and that sin 18 degrees is what? Root 5 minus 1 divided by 4. Just have a look. Just we derived about sin 18 degrees as root 5 minus 1 by 4. This is the value of sin 18. Using this sin 18, now I am going to find out many other trigonometric values. Okay, and among those cos 18 degrees is 1. See, sin 18 degrees, cos 18 degrees. See, we have a rule that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. I think you all know it, right? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. From there, if you make cos theta as subject, you will get that cos theta is equals to root of 1 minus sin square theta. So, cos 18 degrees is just nothing but root of 1 minus sin square 18 degrees. See, that's what you need to simplify. Root of 1 minus sin square 18. Sin 18 degrees is root 5 minus 1 by 4 whole square. Yeah, we need to simplify. So that is equals to square root of 1 minus, see, root 5 minus 1 whole square. See, a minus b whole square. A square is plus b square is 1 minus 2 root 5 divided by 16. Yeah, further we need to simplify. How can we simplify? So cos 18 is root of 1 minus sin square 18 is useful here. That is equals to square root of, see, if you took LCM 16, right? 16 minus 6 minus 2 root 5 divided by 16. Okay, this is 6 minus 2 root 5 and that is equals to 16 minus 6 is how much? 10. 10 minus 2 root 5. See, 10 minus 2 root 5 divided by 16. Okay, that in the sense square root of 10 minus 2 root 5 divided by 4 is the value of sin cos 18 degrees. This is also you need to memorize. Okay, sin 18 degrees we derived in the last point, ninth point, as root 5 minus 1 by 4. Now what I derive? I derived the value of cos 18 degrees, which is square root of 10 minus 2 root 5 by 4. Just have a look, and after this we have to find what? Cos 36 degrees. Okay, you just observe it and then we need to discuss cos 36 degrees. Yeah, so cos 18, I will erase cos 18 for the space. Okay, cos 18 degrees using this root of 1 minus sine square 18, and then we derived it as root of 10 minus 2 root 5 by 4. Okay, yeah, that's it. So sine 18 degrees is root 5 minus 1 by 4. Cos 18 degrees is square root of 10 minus 2 root 5 divided by 4. C. And now we need to find what? Cos 36 degrees using this sine 18 as well as cos 18. How can we find? Okay, yeah, cos 36 degrees. You just observe it. Cos 36 can be written as cos of 2 into 18 degrees. Is it right? Just I wrote 36 as 2 into 18. Cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta has different formula. Cos square theta minus sin square theta. 1 minus 2 sin square theta. 2 cos square theta minus 1. I will use 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Just look there. Cos 2 theta is 1 minus 2 sin square theta. So I am utilizing here cos 2 into 18 degrees as 1 minus 2 sin square 18. That is equals to 1 minus 2 into sin square 18 is again the same thing as we discussed, root 5 minus 1 by 4 whole square. Yeah, we need to simplify. How can we simplify? This is equals to 1 minus 2 into, the numerator is just as we discussed, 6 minus 2 root 5 divided by 16. 2 8s. 16 is the 2 8s, okay? And that is equals to 2 calcium 8. 8 minus 6 is 2. 2 minus 2 root 5 by 8. Okay? And if you cancel out 2, you are left with what? Cos 36 degrees. Yeah, minus of minus is plus, right? 8 minus 6 is 2 plus 2 root 5. So if you cancel out 2, you will get that it has root 5 plus 1 by 4. Just observe it. Just you need to identify it, okay? Cos 36 degrees value is what? 1 minus 2 sin square 18. With that idea, you just derived that cos 36 as root 5 plus 1 by 4. Okay? Since I have cos 36 as root 5 plus 1 by 4, the next bit, D, you need to find what? Sin 36. Okay? Sin 18 is root 5 minus 1 by 4 with the complete explanation. Okay? And from using sin 18, we derived cos 18. Using cos sin 18, we derived cos 36 also. Using cos 36, we can derive sin 36 also. So the next step is D, how to find the value of sin 36. Once I have a look at this cos 36, I will erase it for the space concern, and then I will start the way to find sin 36. Just have a look. You need to memorize the values for the 18 degrees, for 36 degrees, everything you need to memorize. Okay, I will erase this for the space concern. So what we have? Cos 36 degrees as what? Root 5 plus 1 divided by 4. And D bit, you need to find what? Sin 36 degrees. See, sin 30 degrees again we need to use 1 minus cos square 36. Yeah, just like sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So 1 minus cos square 36. You just think there, root 5 minus 1 by 4 will give us, if you do in the same manner, root of 10 minus 2 root 5 by 4. Here for root 5 plus 1 by 4, using this technique, if you again move, you will get that root of 10 plus 2 root 5 divided by 4. You just try afterwards in your own way, okay? Using cos 36, we need to find sin 36, and for that sin 36, use that root of 1 minus cos square 36, okay? So A, B, C, D are enough. Then after that, you need to identify, 72 degrees or otherwise 18, okay? 18, 72. There are many other values you need to find. For suppose sin 72 degrees you need to find. Sin 72 degrees. See, 72 plus 18 degrees is 90. So sin 72 degrees is equals to cos 18 degrees, and that cos 18 degrees is equals to square root of 10 minus 2 root 5 by 4. So sin 72 and cos 18 both are same actually. Okay. And in a similar way, cos 72 degrees. Cos 72 degrees is equals to how much? Sin 18 degrees. Cos 72 and sin 18 both are same, and its value is what? Root 5 minus 1 by 4. You need to memorize all these things so that you can easily answer many other questions. Okay. And sin 54 degrees. Yeah, 54 plus 36 is again 90. So since the sum of those two angles is 90, sin 54 is just equals to cos 36. And cos 36 value is how much? And this I have here root 5 plus 1 by 4. And again you need to find cos 54. Cos 54 we can write it like sin 36, and that sin 36 we will, yeah, the value is here, it is root of 10 plus 2 root 5 by 4. Just by identifying, just by deriving the value of sin 18 degrees, it is easy to calculate the values of all these things. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F. If you need, you just try to find sin, 36 is over, 72 is over, right? Yeah, at present that's enough. Or if you wish to generate some new things, you just try to find out the value of sin 108 degrees. Okay, you just think about A, B, C, D, E first, and then you just try sin 108 degrees afterwards. Okay, first think about it, have a look, go for a screenshot.